Ciao guys, what's up? It's me, Andre of Xenomorph.com. Hope you had a very good day because I had a really special one, and it began with a real special, cool, awesome video here on the tube. When I went for breakfast this morning, I tried to check my recent subscribers videos, and there was a video of Ivan, Seb and Moggy, and it was actually the first episode of the pose-off contest, or how they call it now, the pose-off show. And what they built there is so awesome, so thank you guys. I was definitely enjoying this one, and the wait totally was worth it. And I just show you the first part of this because you have to see this, and if you like it, just go on the link in the description.
Figures live from Philadelphia, the late pose-off show. Presented by one of the world's greatest figure collectors.
What's going on, my fellow collectors?
Mr. Moby 215. And
my guy's Wayne Butler here.
Wayne's Butler.
I don't believe what's happening.
And his charming friend, Eric.
Hot Toys quality control, you know? Shitty hot toy control. Yeah. Hot lady.
So freaking awesome, guys, and thank you very much for uploading this. Also, Nanny from Zurich did this cool voiceover and announcement on the video, and I definitely like the part where Ivan Sepp spoke about my entry for the pose-off contest, and I just have to show you this because it's all done in German, and I was so amazed seeing this because I've never expected it. So let's check this out short.
Dieses letzte Video war doch so geil, so cool. Ja? Ja, warum spricht denn jetzt Deutsch? Warum ich Deutsch spreche, oder? Dieses nächste Video jetzt kommt von meinem Bruder André, der wohnt in Schwitzerland, ja, wirklich? Ja, echt. Sehr cooler Freund, und also der Kerl ist toll, und seine Videos, ja, sau geil. Ja. Und sein Kanal heißt Xenomorph One. Für dich, André. Ja, das hört sich so gut an. Yeah.
No, this is just great, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks to you, Seb, and thank you also, Eric, because you two are just an awesome slapstick duo when it comes to these videos. And so thank you very much again for this investment into this video. I think it just paid off totally. So in today's video is actually about another figure, but first I want to show you this one. It's Royce from the Predators, and with this figure my Predators line is definitely complete. Thank you very much, Joe from the States, who sent me this over Thanksgiving. Hope you had a great time over there over the weekend. And it's a used one figure, but it's in very good and very mint condition with the box and all the stuff you need. So thank you, Joe, for this. Definitely liking this figure. Probably will do a little video review on this one as well when I find the time. So first and more important is of course the T800 from the DX line. That's actually the main part for this video. There are so many other reviews on this already. If you want to check out all the details on this figure, you have to go with the review of Clipper King. I think he did about a 40 minutes documentary on this figure, which covers all the details you really need to know. And I decided just to check on the details I want to talk about, and that's especially the criticized head sculpt here. But there are other details I want to point out. So stay tuned for the review on the T800 the DX10. Okay, let's get into the review of the T2. As you see here, that's a box, and I was quite surprised because it actually has this very high quality feel. It's probably one of the nicest DX boxes to date. Here in there you see this slip cover thing, neat idea, and in there is the figure with all the parts. I won't go into details here. So for conclusion, quite a cool box. Will definitely fit into the rows of the other DX boxes, and it's quite elegantly designed. So let's begin with the first and most important body part, which is the head sculpt. And guys, I think I got what I expected seeing all the other video reviews, and wasn't that positively surprised because I thought it would look a bit better in person. But yeah, just don't know exactly what is off. It looks probably better than the first MS1, which was released 2 years ago, but it's all into the details, I think. The new portrait looks like a bit more of a younger Schwarzenegger, when the old one looks like, well, like, I don't know, like a prehistoric ape. That's what I told to Seb. It has a very blocky face somehow, and somehow this is directly connected to Arnie's look or face, but I think this look was more accurate in the early movies where he was Conan or something like this, where in T2 I think he almost was 40, I think. So the overall face structure I think is more correct, but they definitely had to do a bit more of wrinkling and showing the age of Arnie, because all in all it's just a too clean looking head sculpt. I think that's the best way to describe this. So for the pierce system, you have to take out the back part of the head, which goes off quite easily, and then there have different possibilities, of course. Probably I think like this, it looks the most Arnie from the angle from the right side. Not so from this side, but I think from this side it looks definitely like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And if you put up the eyes, it's definitely the distinct face expression they wanted to go for the robot, which is behind the actual skin here. And there you have the magnet for the pierce system. You see there's the hairline. It's definitely noticeable if you know that there's something behind it, but I think somebody who doesn't know what's going on with these pierce figures won't even find the line there. Then we got both Terminators with their shades on, and I think that way both look definitely awesome, and there's in both ways the definite Arnold Schwarzenegger look going on. I think on the whole this one looks a bit better, but I probably won't sell the original one because it's almost as cool. Now let's continue to the accessories, and if you have both figures you get a lot of accessories. Here on the left I've got some custom stuff, but what you don't get with the new one is this shirt. It's just on the old one. Then the rose box, and of course the endoskeleton arm, which is definitely cool, and probably I will display him with this one, the old one, with this endo arm. So for the Winchester rifle, it's more or less the same. I think the paint on the new one and the texturing is a bit better if you look into these details here. Then of course we got two pistols. This is from the old one, that's from the new one. Also here we've got a better look going on, a bit shinier. Actually looks like it's metallic, but it isn't. And then we come to some custom pieces. So this is the grenade launcher from the Co Models company, I think. And the other one, where... So next is the grenade launcher. Up we've got the Co Models custom grenade launcher, which costs about 30 bucks. And this one is the one that you get with the DX10. They look mostly the same, but I think this one just looks a bit more exclusive. In terms of articulation, you can pop this up again, also here on the DX10 model. Quite cool. I didn't compare it to the movie. I think both look pretty awesome. Then I almost forgot the grenades for the grenade launcher. Just change the side. This one is what you get with the Co models, and that's what you get with the Hot Toys DX10. And I think these look a bit nicer and probably also more movie accurate than this one here. Just has a better feel. Also the strap, which has this nice little things, these metallic looking things here. I think it could even be metallic. No idea. And then we've got, of course, the bag, which he carries for putting in the ammunition. So that's what I bought from a military custom 1/6 scale seller on eBay, just to have something holding over his shoulder, and that's what you get with the new figure, and that's definitely a cool bag. Then we've got the minigun, and so this one here is actually just, I have no idea, just a stock eBay custom part, nothing special. It's all painted plain black. Well, actually I think it's black plastic, but you can rotate the barrel here. But all in all, I wasn't that fond of this custom piece here. And the new minigun, which comes with the DX10, is definitely a lot better, and you see all these details here on the weathering. The paint application is much better, and also here on the front of the barrel it looks quite nice. But from what I can see, you can't turn the wheel or the barrel in front of the minigun. Also quite nice are these ammunition strings here. So Arne is lying on his back, and that's because I want to show you all the detail on this hairpiece you can take off. That's definitely something we love on these Hot Toys figures. So you see all the inner workings of the endoskeleton down there. Here's even a little shock damping cylinder that you can put in. I think that's the right way. And you get an even more accurate look. I think it was in the scene of the extended cut. And not only that, you even get this little microchip that changed the world in the Terminator universe. Definitely cool. Also you get this little tool here, and I almost forgot this little skin piece that you get with the figure. Looks quite realistically painted, gory stuff. So let's try to put in the little cover piece here. You definitely have to watch out for these little pieces. You lose them for sure if you don't watch out. So that's about the look I wanted to try to show with this figure. Definitely nice, and you can recreate some movie scenes with these little accessories. Okay, last part of this video review is on the base, and you all know the light up feature, and I definitely like it. It's quite cool. Maybe a bit generic in terms of styling on the surface, but it looks cool with the light up feature. So all in all, I'm happy with this figure. Definitely hoped a bit more of a more accurate head sculpt, but personally from this angle here, this looks like only about 90 to 95%, and that's definitely enough for me for this figure. Maybe we can hope for more on the Battle Damage DX13, I think it is, next year. But for the moment I'm quite fine and okay with this, because you get a lot of accessories, a lot of nice accessories. So guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks to my crowd out there who put up the pose-off video contest. It was definitely awesome, so check this video out. And yeah guys, until next time, bye bye.